Hey, what's up, y'all? And today, and tomorrow, we got lots of games, on this week 13 rivalry week. So, of course, yesterday I did a video on the SEC rivalries. So today I'm going to do one on non-SEC rivalries and other games of some, significance to division races, or trying to make a bowl game, things like that. So we're going to start today. Yep, we got Eastern Michigan at Central Michigan. So a Michigan in-state rivalry up to directional schools there in the MAC. Yep, so Central Michigan is an 8.5-point favorite. I guess I will take the home team, Chippewas, to win. Although I do think that it will be close. I think that Eastern Michigan will cover the 8.5. And then next we got number 16, Iowa. Yep, Iowa. Yep, going on the road to play Nebraska. Yep, the 2021 moral victory champions of the galaxy. And Nebraska is a 1-point favorite. And yes, I think that Nebraska will get another moral victory, and I think Iowa will win this game, and Iowa needs this win to stay in the hunt for the in the Big Ten West. So, because if they win and Wisconsin loses, they'll be in the Big 12 championship game. So, the next we got South Florida at Central Florida. Yep, the war on I-4. And UCF is a 17.5-point favorite. USF is terrible. Yeah, they're a 2-win team. So I am going to take UCF and the 17.5 points. Next, we've got North Carolina at number 20, North Carolina State. And NC State is a 6-point favorite. So this is a Friday night game in the ACC. So you know how it is. You got to take the home team in a Friday night game. So I'm going to take NC State and the 6 points. And then next we've got Washington State at Washington. And Washington State is a 1-point favorite. Right, but they are playing their big brother, Washington, who has really had their number recently. I think that Washington has won 7 in a row. Right, they didn't play last year, so. So anyway, yes, Washington does find a way to win in this series recently. So just got a feeling. But I am going to take Washington here with the upset. And then next we've got number 2. Yeah, okay, so that's it for the Friday games. Now we're moving on to the Saturday games. We got number 2, Ohio State at number 5, Michigan. The game. College game day is going to be at this game, I think. And so anyway, Ohio State is a 7-point favorite. And there's no way I could pick Michigan and Jim Harbaugh to beat Ohio State. So I am going to take Ohio State and the 7 points. And then next we got Texas Tech at number 8, Baylor. So now Baylor trying to stay in the Big 12 title hunt. Yes, they need to beat Texas Tech, and they need Oklahoma State to beat Oklahoma to make the Big 12 title game. So, and then Baylor is a 14-point favorite. I am going to take Baylor to win, but I think 14 points seems like a little too much. I do think Texas Tech will cover. And then next we've got number 18, Wake Forest at Boston College. And Wake Forest is a 4.5-point favorite. Yes, Wake Forest clinches the ACC Atlantic with this win. And if they lose, then again, if they lose, then I guess that would mean that Clemson would win the division. Although if Wake Forest beats Boston College and NC State beat North Carolina, then that would mean a 3-way tie in the ACC Atlantic. So I don't know how they would work that out. Then all 3 of those teams would all have 2 losses, and then all 3 will have beat one and lost to the other. So that would mean a 3-way tie. And I don't know how they would resolve that, but I don't think that will happen because I think Wake Forest will beat Boston College and cover the 4.5. And then next we've got Oregon State at Oregon. I think they call this the Civil War. And Oregon is a 7-point favorite. Of course, you know what happened with Oregon last week. They got destroyed by Utah. And, Oregon State beat Utah. Let's see. Oregon State is 6-0 at home. But they are having to go on the road. So, but anyway, and I think that Oregon is still going to have a hangover from the Utah game. So I think that Oregon State will get the road upset and win back-to-back in this rivalry series. So, And I also said that Washington would beat Washington State. So that means that I do have Oregon State winning the Pac-12 North, and getting a rematch against Utah, who they beat earlier this season. So anyway, and then next we've got Northwestern at Illinois. And so the Illinois state title is on the line. And Illinois is a 6.5 point favorite. As I say, I'm going to take Illinois and the 6.5 points. So I will take the fighting Brett Bielema's. And then next we got Maryland at Rutgers. Yep, and then both of these teams have 5 wins. Yes, so this is a bowl to make a bowl. So Maryland at Rutgers, and Maryland is a 1.5 point favorite. But I am going to take Rutgers as with the home upset. I think that they get to go to a bowl game while Maryland gets left out. So, and I mean, this would be really good for Rutgers, considering how terrible they've been the last few years. So, winning 1 or 2 games, usually, but they have been a lot better under Greg Schiano. So anyway, and the next we got Virginia Tech at Virginia, and Virginia is a 7 point favorite. So yes, I am going to take Virginia and the 7 points. And then next we've got number 14, Wisconsin at Minnesota. Yes, I know that Wisconsin is really dominated the series in the past 20 or 30 years. So as we remember, yes, I mean, so I guess I am going to take Wisconsin and the 7 points. Yes, and Wisconsin clinches the Big Ten West with a win. So they should have plenty of motivation. So I think that Wisconsin will win and cover that 7 points. So the next we got ULM at Louisiana Monroe at Louisiana Lafayette. Which is the real Louisiana. Is in Lafayette. So yes, and Louisiana Lafayette is Louisiana. The Raging Cajuns are a 21.5 point favorite over the Warhawks. So anyway, yes, and my grandparents on my mom's side went to Louisiana, although it was called something else back then. But So anyways, I got to go with the Cajuns and the 21.5 points. And then next we got Arizona at Arizona State. And Arizona State is a 20-point favorite. Now, last year, Arizona State scored 70 in this game. That was like 70-7. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the score this year. But I do think Arizona State Sun Devils will cover that 20, though. And next we got number 10, Oklahoma, at number 7, Oklahoma State. And Oklahoma State is a 4.5-point favorite. Yes, I think this is Oklahoma State's year to beat Oklahoma. You know, they really have look like the better team, you know, in their common opponents. So, yes, which is everyone, of course. Yeah, yes, they have all played the same teams. So, yes, so I am going to take Oklahoma State and the 4.5 points. So no Big 12 title game for Oklahoma. Yes, OU will miss out on the Big 12 title game for the first time. So this it was started in 2017. So, and then and that would mean that Oklahoma's winning streak. I think they have won 6. They have won the Big 12 6 years in a row, but not this year though. Yes, it will be Oklahoma State versus Baylor, in my opinion. But I mean, but no, I would not be shocked to see Oklahoma win this game either. That wouldn't really surprise me. But we'll take the Cowboys and the 4.5 points. And then last game I'm gonna do, we got Cal at UCLA. We got University of California, Berkeley versus University of California, Los Angeles. Yep. So we're gonna find out who the real UC is, and UCLA is a 6.5-point favorite. So I guess I am going to take the home team, Bruins, and the 6.5 points. Well, so anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.